Hi friends, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I'm Claire, your medium. Thank you for joining me today. So we have your week ahead's message from the spirit world. So if you've come across this reading, there might be some guidance they want to bring to you for your week ahead. So we've got our cup and we've got our lovely charms. And remember, you're all intuitive as well. And if you connect to any other messages with the charms or in the cup, then that is your own spirit guides, your loved ones connecting to you to bring you an extra message there for yourself. So let's get started and go into the cup here and see where they're taking you next week. And this is interesting straight away. This energy is very sporadic in the cup, and it feels to me like next week you're going to be putting your resources, your energy into a lot of different areas, but I'm seeing you jumping from one thing to another. So spirit are guiding you next week to be more focused on one thing. I'm just seeing you jumping across to different things, and the trouble with that is trying to do too much or put your energy into too many things. Then something may feel to you like you're not giving something the time it deserves. Does that make sense? Because you're splitting it into so many areas, so it's very sporadic. So spirit are just trying to next week get you to be a little bit more centered and structured and put your focus on one thing at a time, rather than trying to it literally, I went in the cup and it was just sporadic. It was like I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and I'm doing that with my hands as well, because that's spirit making that energy there. So just be cautious next week to be a little bit more structured in your focus, to tackle one thing at a time rather than that sporadic energy that connects there to you. I do feel like next week you're going to be, there's definitely a happy vibe, but there's also pushing something into the back of your mind to bring the happy vibes forwards. So you might know what that is now for yourself. So you'll be pushing something that was not so happy to the back of your mind and being more optimistic. And I'm seeing you bringing something forwards in the front of your mind that is more happier, I need to say. All right, so that is also really nice energy, and spirit are helping you with that, and you are also being more optimistic as you go into next week there. So that's lovely there, that energy connecting. I've got a nice big star here. This is a lovely star. They've given you a star there, spirit. So that connects to you next week. I'm also seeing a star on a picture. So you may have a star on a picture connecting in, or if you see this when you're out and about on your travels, as spirit always do this after my readings, they will point something out. I'm also seeing a lot of dreams here, actually, downloads and connections to loved ones in spirit. There's a lot of information and guidance coming through in your dreams. So if this is not with you now, you may experience this next week. I'm just seeing you going into quite deep sleep, and then they can connect to you. And maybe you've been asking and wanting this, and I do see that for you next week. Nice dream state and guidance there coming in. So that is really lovely. And I do feel like there's a lot of inner peace when you get this guidance in your dreams there. So I love this for you. I do feel like you've been going round in circles, and next week, and it's almost like spirit of there's like a half moon shape in the bottom of the cup, and it was going round like this. They showed it to me, and then they've cut it off. So they're going to stop you going round in circles next week. All right, so you may be feeling, I can't keep going round in circles, that feeling, yeah. So that is also going to connect to you next week. But I do see a nice week. I see a nice week. I'm seeing flowers actually now. So getting outside, being in amongst lovely flowers, smelling flowers is connecting. But I do see a real happy vibe washing over you, and the appreciation of the little things in life is connecting really strongly there. I'm seeing it off of the back of the lovely connections to loved ones in your dreams as well. And I'm hearing someone saying, this may well be you as you're listening. You're saying to your loved ones, I know you're helping me. And there's a big thumbs up from them saying, yes, we are. And so that you're getting that as well. So that's confirmation if you've been asking for the help there. So that's lovely. I love that when they confirm things like that. I've got a pair of tweezers here, and I'm seeing you grabbing something with these are tweezers. And this is for me very symbolic of you grabbing something very carefully, all right, because tweezers are used for things that are small. They just showed it to me, Spirit, and you are grabbing something, but you are picking it up, all right? So you're going to be grabbing hold of something very, very carefully, because I feel there's something very delicate around you, and that will be, you will be picking that up next week, picking up something that's delicate, all right? So symbolically, you may know what that means for yourself there. I do see nice getting outside, and I do see an elevation in exercise. I'm definitely seeing walking and getting outside, and putting that energy into yourself. Some self-care is kicking in, and also lighter meals. They're showing me lighter meals here, Spirit, for you next week. So it's lovely energy there. I do have a little tortoise actually. He's just presented himself into the cup. I just want to focus. He's there. So if you can see, you might want to zoom in as well. Got a little tortoise there. So that for me is the pace you're going at next week. All right. And they're also saying where we had that sporadic energy, just to slow things down a little bit. Quality rather than quantity, all right, is also being said to you at this moment in time. So that's lovely. And they do slow you down, believe you me, Spirit. Your loved ones, they will help line things up for you, and they make you stop in your tracks there. So there's a little bit of, there's movement, but there's the slower energy connecting. So I love that as well for you. So this is really lovely. So that is your cup, and we'll have a little look at the charms there. There's also a message here of love. Okay, there's a message here. There's a little stamp with a heart on it on an envelope. But for me, it is message of love. All right, so it could be friendships, it could be more. There's a message of love there. So that's really nice energy as well. So I'm going to go into the charms there. And see what spirit are saying to you with the charms. See who's connecting. I'll give them a mix up. This is my bowl of charms. And when I feel ready, I will pick them out. We're still mixing around. There we go. I feel like I need a couple more. There we go. Right. We have number 2 on the dice there. Let's bring them here. So you got number 2. So you may be seeing 2 2s, 2 2 2s. 2 as a date or an anniversary may connect to you as well. We have, right. Oh, look at this. We have computers, Xbox, and we've got a PlayStation control here. I'm seeing this really strongly connecting to you doing things that are not of the norm, and in the sense that doing something fun for yourself, all right, whether it be this or be something else. You're going to be doing a little bit more fun things next week. Excuse me. Spirit are bringing that to you. So it's that inner child, playful energy connecting. So they're definitely bringing that in. We have a helicopter. Look at that. That's not come out for, I don't know if that's come out, but it's come out today. All right. So this may connect to a loved one's spirit side as a memory. But also this can connect to you. You may be wanting to do something like this, and also that's that lovely energy of taking further travel plans, you know, to going things that are a little bit further, going somewhere further afield there for you, sort of widening your horizons there, connecting as well with that charm. So I love that for you. Also got our motorbike connecting in. And that is also things going at a really nice speed, isn't it, as well? So real movement there with that. But, you know, the speed, you know, thing, it will only be your speed at the end of the day. But the guidance was to go slower, wasn't it, with our tortoise? But the motorbike might connect to someone's spirit side as well. All right. So you will know what that is there. And that also can connect to doing more things that are fun. We've got our fun element connecting in. We've just been pulled to these. We've got two star signs connecting. So we have Capricorn. Oh, we have Capricorn and ambitious. So that connects. You may be a Capricorn. You may know someone that's a Capricorn or someone's spirit side. Also got Aquarius connecting in. And also friendly is on the back there. So that's lovely energy. I love that. For our star sign elements. And what else have we got? Look, you see this motorbike has come out twice. Look, it's come out twice. So there is movement as well. All right, with something. I'm picking up there's movement with an area quite strongly there. There's something you want to move fast. So this is why they've brought that in twice, Spirit. We have our toenail clippers. All right. Oh, and I've broken them. We'll fix them later. So that's come out, and Spirit have given you that because for me, a bit like the tweezers, you are carefully tidying something up. There's an area of your life that you are carefully tidying up there. We've been given this heart from Spirit for you, something blue. So that connects to our heart chakra, and that connects to commitment there. We have also been given, I've been pulled to these, and we've got two drills here, and they are very, I think that's probably the same. That's come out twice. We've got things, see, we're doing the twos today. We've got two motorbikes, we've got two drills, all right, and we've got our dice. So, you know, with that, I feel like, again, we are very much tidying things up. It can be connected to home improvements, DIY jobs, but I really strongly feel there's an area that is being dealt with, tidied up for me. Something is, look, there we go. There's the twos again. You can't make this up, can you? We now got two wishes, wishbones there as well. So really strongly, the twos are connecting to you next week. So you may see the angel number 2 in the 222s or the 2222. You may see we've got our lovely key. They've given you a nice little key there for you for next week. So if you're wanting something that requires a door, this connects to a door opening for me next week for you. So it could be a door, a significant door opening, an opening for you there. So that's lovely energy. We have our angel wings. We've got angels protecting you, your guardian angel connecting in. We have here, we've got some animals. We got the peacock connecting in, and we've got this little moo cow connecting in there. So I do really feel strongly there with visits to nature places, seeing animals, visiting animals, or just seeing animals. And if you see any of these on your travels, or if spirit make you look at these animals, they do that when you're out and about in your car. Then if you see a cow in the field, then just, you know, it's that little nod from spirit saying we're here for you there with that. Got a butterfly connecting in, so you're going to be feeling really nice, spreading your wings, and that transformation energy connecting to you. We've got some sea element connecting. We've got our shell and our starfish, so connecting to the ocean as well. is strongly there. You may be booking a trip or going for a walk near the ocean. We've got our lovely castle there as well. This is giving me historical elements. There may be something historic that you connect to next week. We've got a ball of yarn there. That is also for me. I see you actually. That they just showed me, Spirit, you tying something up with that. We really got a lot of tying up loose ends with the tools that are connecting today. They just show me you tying something up, and it's rigid and it's strong. All right, symbolically there. We've got our car Chevrolet, so it connects to cars and people and car. I'm getting people and cars and people. You may be buying a car or just taking a trip, or someone is connecting strongly to that make of car there for you. And also been given our lovely tree there. Now this tree, as you see the branches, they're not in bloom in this tree. And what Spirit have just said to me is, this is a strong foundation ready to go into bloom for you. So that's the message with the tree. There's a real strong foundation ready to blossom. All right. So, and that'll be energy with you next week. So you may be putting in a foundation for something, putting something into action for it to then blossom at a later date. All right, so that is lovely. I do love this for you. But yeah, notice the twos though, okay, because that's jumped out quite a lot today in our reading, and that angel number will be with you next week. And you will also connect to these charms in different ways as well. And if you do, then that is also intuitively your extra message that you're getting from the spirit world. So listen into your own intuition as well, friends, because that is your guidance, your higher self guiding you. But I love this for you. I wish you a blessed week for next week. Thank you for connecting to me on my channel, and thank you for all your love and support here. Until next time, take care.